Hello. I got a really weird thought. Whatever happened? Now I know this is like a fan fiction thing, um, but what would have happened if Anna and Martin wrote a series chronicling the adult lives of the girls from the Babysitters Club? Wouldn't that be something? I'm totally down about that. It would, of course, would be the Stony Brook Chronicles, based on characters written and created by Anna Martin, but written by Savvybear. So I would think that the Stony Brook Chronicles would be a four-way into the spin-off 01590, where we would have Stony Brook be like a sort of sister town of the 015 Chronicles. Or one of my 01590 Chronicle characters moves to Stony Brook and starts her family. And like say, um, his upper family, not her family, his family. And that they have this 12-year-old daughter who all of a sudden starts up this babysitting club, but realizes that nobody wants to hire 12-year-olds to babysit anymore. So she goes on the advice of Christy, who is now all grown up. She is a softball coach. No, I wouldn't say a softball coach, but she's a baseball coach. Her and Bart coach baseball together. They're not married. They don't have kids together. They're not even together. They're just friends. In fact, Bart has a wife and a son, but the son is too young to play baseball. So it's like completely complicated. Um, so hold on, I'm always having to fix the volume here. Um, so that would be pretty interesting. So what I what I thought was like I could write, I could be the like ghost writer of the like adult version of the Babysitter's Club, but they wouldn't be called like they'd still be doing babysitting and nannying and stuff, but they've got their own lives now and they're all grown up and they hire these college kids. Like Christy runs. Christy is like the CEO of this nanny agency. Like she calls them nanny agency because in most cases, a lot of these Stony Brook parents now won't hire anyone under 18 to babysit their children because they like to go out and if they have to be back by a certain time because the babysitter has a curfew, then it's like, what are we doing? You know? So it really focuses on the fact that it's a different era of babysitters and nannies and caretakers. And and Christy realized that she's not just running this business and it's like not meeting 3 times a week for half an hour answering phone calls because you just don't simply do that and everyone's all grown up. So I don't know. I like to collaborate with other authors on things. As as a as a as a semi-retired writer slash photographer, all this other stuff. Um, I just had this idea. I could totally like pull Christy right now, and just be like, ideas, hello, but it's really not that simple. Like, but no, I'm not gonna turn Christy into a lesbian because she's such a tomboy and she plays softball, which as an adult she played softball for a league. In fact, some of her old chart, some of her old clients, the kids she used to babysit for, are all grown up too, and they play sports. Some of them got professional and stuff. So she formed this babysitters. Um, she formed her business's softball team. So she's like on that softball team. She also has other softball team. but that's just the beginning. I think I'm explaining Christy to you in a little more detail if I really want to. So why don't we move on to some of the other members that I wrote about growing up? Marianne. Yeah, it didn't work out with Logan. It just didn't. They remained friends. He moved back to Kentucky, and he's got a wife and a daughter. So, so the time setting for them being all grown up would be because the series started in '86. So it actually would be 27 years after the first book was published, which would be next month. So I would say 27 years, 25 years. Let's just listen. Just 25 years after they graduated from middle school. So I'm setting it 25 years after the graduation from middle school, which would put them. It would have been 1988 in due time, so it would be 2013. So I'm going to say 13, 14 years plus 25, they're in their 30s. So, they're in their 30s, late 30s. Almost 40 if you really think about it. They're approaching 40, yes. They're approaching 40, they've got families, so, Logan has a couple kids. Christy doesn't have any kids, which is scary. Because, she doesn't have kids. But people assume that she's a lesbian, but she's had problems with relationships. She can't find a right man. Claudia is like. Claudia turns out to be a lesbian. Can you believe that? An Asian lesbian. But she's passionate. Because her sister Janine couldn't handle college when she went to college and she got knocked up and had to drop out, thereby ruining her reputation. Janine has 5 kids. Scandalous. And you know who she got knocked up to? Charlie Thomas. That's right. Christy and Claudia have the same nieces and nephews. Go figure. Wow, what a shocker there. So, anyway, let's go on to that. So Claudia has nothing. She's got 5 nieces and nephews that she just adores to death. Christy's the same way, except Christy has a feeling more because Sam. Sam married Shannon Kilmer. They have 2 sons. Keep that in mind. Sam actually got a little smarter and waited around. But they dated for like 5 years before they got married. So, she can believe that. I don't know. It was just the neighborhood or something. Yeah. I think when Shannon actually started going to public school, which she did in like 10th grade, Sam was a senior. And Shannon left her private school. There was a tuition increase. Her parents were not dealing with that, so they sent them all to Stony Brook Public School. So Shannon actually became Stony Brook High class valedictorian, which kind of totally ruined the fact that that was supposed to be Marianne. Marianne was only 4th in the class in the entire Stony Brook High class. Some kid from Kelsey Middle School got the 2nd ranked student, so It didn't matter. But Marianne did become vice president during junior year. It didn't help her reputation at all. Everyone thought she was just a no good, goody goody two shoe virgin. And that's why Herman wasn't broke up. He wanted to have sex. She didn't. His family moved to Kentucky after his sophomore year of college, so he kind of like looked down there after graduating from college. He actually went to the University of Connecticut. And though they didn't have a good football program, he didn't care. He wasn't playing football anymore. He lost the love of his life. He just wanted to get laid. And that kind of scared him. So, well, Dot stayed in California. She occasionally comes back to Connecticut on summer vacation because, her mom still lives in Stormont. So, just come see her mom sometimes. So, there's that. She has a really good life. She's an attorney. She's a lawyer in California. So and being a lawyer in California, there's a lot of divorce cases. But she's not a divorce attorney, by far. No. She actually had to defend her brother once. She didn't even know it. She was working for the public defender's office. So this kid comes in and like she's looking around like, what the fuck? She didn't even realize her brother got busted for DUI. Now, Jeff Schaefer is totally all over this. He's been in and out of jail. He's got 3 ex-wives who are looking for him for money for their kids. Poor kid's got issues, man. Needless to say, he lives with Dawn in her garage because her husband won't let him live in the house. He's afraid he's going to steal something. That's not the case. He only did this because of what happened with his dad. And Mr. Schaefer, his wife, it was quiet. She had twins. Jeff didn't. So he's really rebelling. I mean, the twins are like 22 now, so it's like not a big deal. Still, Jeff don't like it. By far. So that's how that goes. Mallory is a world-class writer. She lives on a farm with horses because that is what she wants to do. When she's not writing, she's popping out babies left and with Alan. Yes, I said that correctly. Alan Gray. Popping out puppies left and right with Alan Gray. Can you believe that? Like, really? Yeah. She outdid her parents. She didn't have 8. She had 12. And she started as soon as she finished college. And yes, there are multiples. She has her own set of triplets, which is really scary. Because her triplet brothers, you don't even want to know. I can't even get you. I can't even explain all the extended babysitters club families. That's just too complicated. Nobody talks to Jessica. She's just a famous ballerina. She got accepted to Juilliard, went to Juilliard, and nobody talked to her again. So there. Yep. She got in with the Evening crowd there. So she danced her way onto the stage. Like she, as far as we know, she's worked for Alan Andrews Group, and she's really, really good with community reaching out to the inner city kids. Like she'll teach ballet to inner city children to keep them in trouble. So she does that. She helps. She's good. She's an ASL expert. She does ballet and ASL. So when she's not dancing, she's teaching ASL to parents who have to deal with their deaf children. So she was good on that part. Like I was so about loading and Shannon and all this stuff. Oh man, I can't believe I just spent 15 minutes talking to a fucking babysitter club. Seriously? Seriously? Oh, that's, I can't. Oh, don't even get me started about Cameron Brewer, because that's a whole other story. So, I kind of guess that's it. Oh man, I totally forgot about Stacy. Well, that's just a sad story in itself. Diabetes can kill you as an adult. She couldn't stand it. Well, she tried. Something happened, and a boyfriend of hers or something just. The stress of having a boyfriend, being a math whiz, working our way to being a math teacher, it just cut it. And I didn't want to have to kill off a character, but she didn't even live to see her 35th birthday. Yeah, she died. The one who it hit really hard was Charlotte Johansson. She never lived it. And I totally want to focus on that, I guess. I don't know. Charlotte just took live it down after that. We really should have done this in 2 parts, because now this is turning into like something like totally like Stony Brook in Desperate Housewives sort of way, kind of like it's complicated. Babysitter's Club, Sweet Valley, Desperate Housewives, it's not Glen, because that is all it is. And I've done enough explaining that. I think I might have to do 2 or 3 videos today. Is that scary or what? I'm just trying to get ready to go to the museum, but then I have to go get money and all this other stuff. Because if I go to the museum, I'm going to be stopping somewhere on the way back. It's complicated. It's chaotic. Yeah, if I do go to the museum, I'm going to have to stop for frozen yogurt afterwards, because I can't go buy blueberry and I have money in my pocket. I literally can't. So, if that's going to happen, forget about going to the point or something. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. So I'm gonna go try and get ready, head off to the museum, free admission in the summer. So it's like, yeah. So I'm gonna go head off for a little bit. I'll have another video up later. I'll actually have some kids club stuff on later too. So don't get started with the situations in my fan fiction ideas, because you get me started on fan fiction, it's just wrong. But I actually did 2 episodes in one today, so I might actually do more later. It's starting to clear up out there, so yeah. So enjoy.